Hello there, and welcome back to the English Quarters. This is Sir D, and I welcome you to Unfettered, the English Quarters podcast. What is unfettered, you ask? Before we find out what that is, here are some reminders. If you find this video interesting, or you love our content in general, please leave a like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. We're doing our best to make more content, so stay tuned. Follow us on social media too. For Facebook, that's at The English Quarters, and for Twitter, that's at English Quarters. So yes, Unfettered is the name of the official podcast of The English Quarters. This is where we just share our raw thoughts, as the word unfettered suggests, on any topic which may or may not be related to English and/or education. In our channel introduction, we did say that we're going to take a podcast-style approach to our videos. So here we are. If you haven't checked the channel introduction yet, you can find it linked in the description box below. A quick disclaimer. This podcast may contain our unfettered opinions and experiences on certain matters. See what I did there? But yes, it is not our intention to persuade you to take our stance in these videos. Well, with things out of the way, let's jump right in. Our topic for today is learning English through video games. Yep, you heard that right. Learning English through video games. As an ESL speaker and teacher, I definitely learned a lot about English because of video games. Let me tell you more about myself. When I was a child, I found myself fascinated with the Pokemon games. My first Pokemon game was Pokemon Crystal, but the game I truly fell in love with was Pokemon Emerald. Hands down. I love the Hoenn region. My favorite Pokemon, Latios, is in Generation 3. The concept of going on an adventure with Pokemon was very cool for me, and other Pokefans as well. Little did I know that I would encounter new learning opportunities in a video game. Moments after I started my Pokemon Emerald adventure, I get hit by this, and I quote, "If you use a PC, you can store items in Pokemon. The power of science is staggering." 12-year-old me was like, "Staggering? What's that?" I'm not kidding you. I immediately grabbed the dictionary to find out the meaning of the word. Nice! A new word for my word bank. Meanwhile, in Mauville City, a general advice from an NPC, meaning non-playable character by the way, goes like this. But if your Pokemon gets hurt, you have to nurse it back to health. Huh? Nurse is a noun, right? Why is it used as a verb here? This is basically an indirect lesson about the fact that some nouns can be used as verbs. Cool. The Verdanturf town sign reads, Verdanturf town, the windswept highlands with the sweet fragrance of grass. Windswept, huh? Wind, swept. Cool word. Highlands? Does that mean that Verdanturf is a highland as in elevated or something? Yep, that's pretty much an indirect lesson about compound words. And yes, that's right, Verdant Turf is the best Pokemon town. The in-game theme for that place is just so sublime. I have always tried to hatch my Pokemon eggs there. And yes, I have always wanted to live there when I was a child. The bit that sold me was an NPC who said this about Verdant Turf Town. The way the winds blow, volcanic ash is never blown in this direction. The air is clean and delicious here. Living here should do wonders for even frail and sickly people. Frail? Does that mean weak-bodied or something? Yes. Yes, it does. Context clues skill acquired. When I reached Lily Cove City, I got to talk to an NPC from Kanto. He says, "The Hoenn region is beautiful with all its water and verdant nature." Verdant? Verdant? As in Verdant Turf Town? The sentence says that the Hoenn region is beautiful. So it's probably related to the lushness or the beauty of nature. And yes, I was right. Word association skill acquired. Okay, one last thing. Let's go back to my favorite Pokemon, Latios. It says that my Latios has a modest nature. What's modest? I asked myself. I went to the dictionary and found out that it was something like being quote-unquote unassuming. I found that funny because my Latios is the polar opposite of modest in Pokemon battles. Alright, finally done with the Pokemon talk. So what am I getting at here? I believe that there's a lot of opportunities for indirect learning in video games, especially for ESL learners. As long as we are motivated to learn, we will eventually unlock new learning opportunities. In English, and in life in general, we encounter learning opportunities in the most unique ways. Thank you, Pokemon Emerald. Well, that's that. Thank you for listening to this episode of Unfettered. So how about you? Have you learned something through video games as well? What unique learning opportunities did you encounter? Let us know in the comment section below. Once again, please leave a like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, especially if you find this video interesting or if you just love what we do. More videos to come soon. Follow us on social media too. For Facebook, that's at The English Quarters, and for Twitter, that's at English Quarters. Again, this is Sir D. Padayon, English learners. God bless you. And yes, a special message from the channel. Let's continue to keep one another in thoughts, words, actions, and prayers in our battle against COVID-19. This will be over. Once again, take care and God bless all of us.